Alright. Okay, now, in this, what you need to watch out for, or what you need to look at, you need to look for while you enter the market is a trend. Know the trend. Hmm? It, whether it's going to the upside or trending to the downside. This is very important. This is very important to note the trend, because if you don't identify the trend, you will not be able to catch your trades. Like, you will just be trading on a surface that is not oh wait, I'm coming. My battery. Okay, yeah. Now, this is the other trend of the market that we all know, which is the consolidation or sideways market, right? Now, in this strategy, we don't trade the sideways markets. We don't trade it.
Okay.
We are only focused on what's it called? We're only focused on uptrend
Uptrend
and
and downtrend.
downtrend. If you are not seeing these two things in the market, just forget about
Yes.
trading volatility 75 for that day, right? You must identify the trend first, and you make sure you see the trend of the market is giving series of what? Higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. And note, identifying the trend of the market, you must identify the trend of the market on higher time frame. You don't identify the trend
Okay.
of the market on lower time frame, because if you
Okay.
identify the trend of the market on lower time frame, it will mislead you, right? Because a
Yeah.
situation whereby price is showing uptrend on a higher time frame, you can go to
Yeah.
a lower time frame and it's showing you downtrend. Meanwhile,
Yeah.
the overall trend of the market on the higher time frame is uptrend. So that is the
Yes.
reason it's advisable for you or for us to, identify the trend of the market from the higher time frame, right? Okay, now
Yeah.
I will switch I use H4. Let me just start by just the way I trade.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Now this is H4. I use H4 to identify
Okay.
the trend of the market. Merely looking at it right now, you will see that the market is trending up.
Yes.
It's going to the upside, right? Probably maybe to come to this level here. When price gets to that
Okay.
level, we'll see if price will reverse and start giving us a downtrend or not. But as it is now, we're in an uptrend. Yes, after identifying that price is in the direction uptrend, you
Okay.
now switch to the 30-minute time frame to look for your entries. I,
Okay.
I use 30 minutes time frame for my entries. Now
Good.
I will explain how this entry works. Now,
Okay.
the higher time, I'm sorry, the structure of the market is very important for you to also
Okay.
be able to read the structure of the market, right? Now, this is it. You will see price has given you what? A high, has given you a low.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you
Okay.
will wait for price to break this structure here.
Okay.
Look at it, price has broken it. This is an indication that we are still continuing in an uptrend. You must see the
Okay.
break of structure. Now you wait for price to give you what? A low. After a low, you wait for price to break this structure right here
Structure
to
again.
give you a
Okay.
new high, right?
Okay.
Now you wait for the market to give you the low might come back to this low here.
Okay.
You wait for price to break this new structure here,
This.
this new high.
Yes.
That is an evidence that if price breaks this high, that is an evidence that the trend will still continue to the upside.
continue to upside. Okay.
Now, price has broken it to give us a low. You wait again for price to break, continue breaking structural highs, right? That is an indication
Okay.
that we will still continue buying. A situation where price fails to break that high. Now you can identify that price is failing to break that high. You can now,
Okay.
watch the market and see if the trend or situation like this, the trend of the market will shift or might shift. Most of the times, the trend of the market will shift from uptrend to downtrend.
Okay.
Are
Okay.
you getting it? Now, the most important
Yes. Yes.
that I just stated that the most important thing you need to note here is the break of structure.
Okay.
The break of structure is very, very important.
Yes.
You see price breaking structures. Yes.
Yes.
In an uptrend, you wait to see price breaking the highs. In an
Okay.
uptrend, you wait to see price breaking the highs. That is a clear identification that the trend of the market will continue going to the upside. And we are buying, not selling. Good. Now,
Yes.
this is how the strategy works. When price has given you a high, price has given you a low, like I said, price will what? Break the structure. Now,
Yes.
price has broken that structure. Now, we have this place as I arranged, this high and this low,
Okay.
right? Now,
Yes.
so we will need to see price pulling back into this our
Zone.
zone, into this our zone,
Okay.
pulling
Okay.
back into this our zone, coming to test this
Okay.
low here, coming to test
Okay.
this low, then you see price. We'll now wait for price to pull to the upside. Meanwhile,
Okay.
you have taken your trade from here, your stop loss,
Okay.
below, and boom, to the upside, right? Now,
Okay.
this level, uh,
Yeah.
I can call it another block. Most of the times, your price doesn't come to test that low.
Okay.
There's always another block on this impulsive movement where you want price to come and retrace to before pulling to the upside. I will show you this example on the chart
Okay.
shortly.
Okay.
Yeah. So I don't know when you joined the group. I don't really know because I call the signal that the signal right now is still booming to the upside.
Yes. To be honest, I saw. Yeah, I saw it when you sent it. I saw it, but I just want to. I told my wife that I need to understand. I need to go through the training first so that I know what
Okay,
I'm doing.
exactly.
I choose not to join and not to buy.
Okay, exactly. You did the right thing. Now, this is how I took that trade. It's just the way I explained it. Now, we've already identified from the higher time frame that price is moving to the upside, right? On the
Yes.
30 minutes time frame, I said you wait to see the break of structures. You wait to see
Yes.
price is breaking structure, right?
Yes.
Now, price has broken the structure. You wait for price to retrace back and come and test this low.
Yes.
Come and test this low. You can see price retraced back. I gave a buy limit order here, and you can see
Yes.
price tested this low and started going to the
Yes.
upside ever since.
Mm.
Started going to the upside,
Yeah.
right? So that was how I took that trade. Because if you see right
Yeah.
now, there's no difference between what I've explained here and what I just explained um down right here. Just what you need to
Yeah.
do, you need to just wait for price to break. Like, look at here now. I waited for price to break. Price broke the structure. I was expecting price to retrace back to this level here.
Okay.
I was waiting for
Yes.
price. I was giving. Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you. He just had a small, but it's okay now. I
Okay,
can hear
good.
you now.
You can see multiple times, hoping that price will come and
Yeah.
test my level. Price didn't come to test it.
Yes.
I will leave it and let it go. What I'll wait for again, I'll wait level. Price didn't come. You keep doing the same thing
Okay.
to have patience. You keep doing the same thing.
Okay.
Now, look, just okay, watch at here. Price broke this level. I actually wanted price to retrace back to come and test. And it kept going.
Network. I think the network is in.
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you now, but the past, let's say, a few seconds, hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now, but the network has been little bad. But I can hear you.
Okay. Sorry about that. Yeah, you can
No
see.
problem.
Yeah, you can see what I'm saying. What you actually need,
Yes.
what I actually need to be watching out for is you wait to see break of structure.
Okay.
Once the price of the market has broken that structure,
Okay.
right? You will wait for that price to retrace to the most recent low. Set your
Okay.
buy limit, wait for price to trigger your limit, and you let your price run in profit. And I will show you more examples of previous trades that I've took.
Okay.
Yes, trades that I've taken and taken in the past. Right. Okay. Now let me explain that of a downtrend before I will go to the chart.
Okay.
Okay. Now this is it. Price needs to create series of what lower highs and lower lows. You will need to see
Yes.
price, you will need to see price breaking the lows. Price has broken that
Okay.
low, then you wait for price to you wait for price to pull back into a level, into
Okay.
the most recent high in the market right there, right?
Okay.
And you wait for price to run. Meanwhile, you set your, oh, sorry, come on. This is it, a downtrend, high, low, high, wait for price
Hi.
to break the structure low, then wait for price to
Yeah.
come back and retest our previous high, and
Yes.
you're in, and you wait for price to run, whereby you set your orders here, your sell limit, put your stop loss above, then you wait for price to run in your favor. Now,
Okay.
this that I've just explained right now, this is it here. Like I said, what you need to watch out for is the break of the lows. You need to see
Yeah.
price breaking the lows, right? You need to see price breaking the lows. Now,
Yeah.
you can see here, price broke this low. Price broke this low to the downside, came back,
Yes.
came back to test this our recent high in the market,
Hi.
and price pulled to the downside.
Yes.
I took this trade from here. My stop loss was above here like this, and this was almost 1 to 4. Yes,
Okay.
this was high. I took it,
When the
and
these are the those are the things I really don't know. Maybe it's not a part of the for me to ask in particular for that particular question. That one ratio, stuff, all those ratios, that is what I don't know about the risk. Those things.
Okay, yeah,
Maybe that is not the big.
that is risk management, knowing where to put your stop loss and your take profit. This is your stop loss above here, while your take profit is down here. This red portion is your stop loss level, while this green portion is your take profit level. So
Take
that,
profit.
so that is it. Now, if you have any questions so far, just you are free to ask me any question.
Okay. Yes. Why I even got it so easy somehow, because when immediately I saw that video you sent in the group, so I immediately, so throughout this morning I've been going through it. So